Hey guys, and welcome to the next episode of our Little Town Hero. In the last episode, we basically went ahead and first, I think his name is Agard? Angard or something like that. We versed him and ended up kicking the behind out of him. He was surprised, I was surprised, and our childhood, annoying friend here decided to challenge us to a fight. So, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. The audio might sound just a little different. I'm just trying a few things here, trying to see if I can improve the audio. And this series is gonna come out a lot more than it has been. So be ready for that. Anyways, are you ready? Yeah, bring it. Okay, so this is going to be just a slight tutorial. I should be able to get through it pretty easily. Slight tutorial explaining how each of the monster fights are going to actually happen. And then we might have a surprise here or there, depending on how long this episode is. 5 random ideas. Giving us objectives. Okay. I completely forgot how do I say this now? I completely forgot how tutorial heavy this is. But it's only for this first part of the game, which you can easily get done in an hour. Which, yeah, I do apologize, guys. I think it's going to take a complete hour before it starts, you know, getting stuff. Are you kidding me? No! I'll be back, guys. Okay, guys, I am back. So, what I gotta let you guys know is the fact that after the laptop decided to die, cause, you know, bad management over my technology, I ended up reloading the game, actually finishing the fight against this guy here, and well, one thing led to another, and it turned out that the gameplay audio kind of got messed up at that point. So I'm just gonna, I just decided to cut after the tutorial, which was basically going around, getting a few things done, learning a few more gimmicks here and there that you guys will be seeing as I play, and, yeah. Basically, what happened after the fight is he was like, oh, so we're evenly matched, huh? They were both kind of wondering, oh, okay then. And then out of nowhere, my mom came out, and she was pissed. I mean, she was wondering what happened, and Agard? Yeah, Agard, or Angard, however you want to pronounce him, he ended up saying, oh yeah, your son's vulnerable. He was able to put me out of commission. I was going to ask him to take my job over. Mom did not like that response. He was freaking out. And now, this is basically the calm before the storm, so let's kind of see what happens, shall we? Well, I would know, but you guys don't know, so cutscene. Mom, I'm home. So, what's for dinner? You think there's going to be dinner? Yikes, here comes the storm. How dare you hurt that poor gentleman? Well, I just sort of accidentally... No excuses! Jeez, he's yelling so loud, it feels like an earthquake is happening. I'm sorry, never again. You have to learn! Oh, what? Hey, the ground really is shaking. It's an earthquake. Mom, I'm gonna check outside, okay? Kick open the door. Well, ain't that just a beautiful thing? What? What the heck is that? Hey, monster? Mr. Agard, I thought you said monsters don't exist. Impossible. Axe, run! He's going to fight it? Hey, don't be stupid, run! I have to do this. It's my fault that Agar can't fight now. I would definitely have run away about him. Like, I personally wouldn't be like, oh yeah, I got this, guys. I'd just be like, nope, and get back in the house. That's what I would do. But I guess this game wouldn't be this game if it was like that, huh? Alright, so essentially we already know get the HP to 0. But now, a new gimmick they have is the Guts Radar, as it's explaining. Essentially, the Guts Radar is bonus shields, where we can't really do any damage to its main HP until we knock that to 0. And that's what the importance of the whole sword icon is. Like, if I have Charge Not Break and hit him directly, I'll knock his guts down to nothing. And then I can do a free jab on him afterwards. Okay, so I'm gonna get Tough Guard ready. And I'm gonna use this right off the bat. Fine. This is just a tutorial fight, but... well, no, it's not a tutorial fight. This is actually the first boss fight. It essentially is testing you to see if, you know how to do all the gimmicks it does. In the last episode as well, too, I couldn't really think of anything interesting to talk about. Mainly because of the point that, well... you know, it's tutorial, so I didn't know what to say. Okay, so, this is where the branching paths go. I can either go over here and learn a new headspace, Sucker Punch. I can go down and try and talk to him and him. I think I'm just gonna go around the even way once, try and get all the cities done. And support as well, too. By the way, too, checking out the environment. Oh yeah, right. Hey, Axe! Look at that large nose. It might be its weak point. Aha! Sucker punch him in the nose. Got it. Okay, well, I was going to check the environment. I believe if we check the environment, we can actually see what they do. Yeah, so the mom's on the field, because this is kind of our area. He can increase everyone by 1. This guy is actually really good early on. He does 3 damage automatically. So either he can hit the enemy's hearts if they have no guts, or weaken the guts. We already know what he does. And this guy, he's my favorite. He does 2 damage to all Bazits, just by saying, hey, can you help me out here? And he's really, really good for early game. Late game, he kind of tends to go under, but if you can like upgrade yourself properly, which that'll be explained later on, then wow, he'll be awesome. Okay, so Firecracker, we can either take away his guts, or we can take away his punch. One of them. I think I should get defenses ready just in case though. You know what? Let's gamble it. Firecracker. Here we go. Huh? Dang it. It hit the enemy guys. Well, we could always improvise. You know what? Let's get Dash Guard ready and improvise. Okay, what do we have? Scare might seem useless, but actually a really good skill later on. You guys will be able to see that too if you decide to continue watching the series. Okay, so... yeah, I'm gonna have to break this. And this is another gimmick they have for your main character as well too. If you have no ideas ready, or you want to save your Dazits, you can end up using Struggle. This is always a 50-50. You get hit directly, but you have a chance to do 1 damage to the enemy Dazit. As you can see, early game it's not that important, but when you get to late game, like I'm gonna always emphasize late game. When you get to late game, it kinda gets a little scary. Okay, so the bad thing is, now he's gonna have more Dazit. Why did it give him 3 Dazits? Why? Yeah, that's just basically explaining that if your headspace runs out, you're pretty much stuck until you get hit. Then it talked about the BP, all the other stuff that we went over in the tutorial. If I do this, I can make one of these... No, that's not the best idea, actually. Okay, I'm just gonna go with Tight Guard and hope for the best. This is 1 damage, so I'm gonna take the hit. Still didn't do any damage. But this is essentially the entire gameplay gimmick. Is, actually, I'm gonna have this go now. This is the whole gameplay gimmick where you gotta try and outsmart the CPU and come up with ways to pretty much sustain yourself, I guess. Is that right? And another thing I should note as well too, no matter what, even if you have 1 gut, if they do 3 damage, they can only hurt your guts. They can't hurt your heart until it's gone. So essentially, I wasted the 3 attack on that, and then I still have Tight Guard. I was kind of hoping I was able to deal 1 damage at least, though, because if I got that done, then it would have been all easy pickings from there. Yes, we can make a Dazit edge. That's gonna actually really help out. So, I'm really excited for the new Sword and Shield game coming out. Like, I've already talked about it before, a lot of other people already talked about it, but essentially, it's just really hype. I can't wait for it to come out. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do something super cheeky. Or should I do this first? Okay, really cheeky. I'm gonna activate this. Well, dang it, that was a waste. Activate that. Activate this. Then I'm gonna use his ability, and since all the Dazits are Isaacs? No, wait. No. Since all the Isaacs are Dazits, the only one he can use is this now, so we get that one for free. And then we can use Psycha. This is basically a puzzle thing altogether. Oh, we could have had Sucker Punch. Whoops. Well, too late now. Okay. I don't want to get hit yet, so... I'm gonna have close guard. Go ahead and take this out. The really important thing, though, is to make sure you have a yellow one active at all times. Because if you only go for the red one, just like the game explained, you won't be able to use the red attack again. And if that's the case, then essentially you... how do I work this? Essentially, if you run out, you're kind of done. But need to. You'll be stuck at making him attack you directly, and if he does a whole lot of damage, like 3 damage each, that's going to hurt a lot. Yeah, no. I'm excited for the new Sword and Shield, and coming this Friday, because that's when I have my payday, I'm gonna actually pick up, well, not pick up, but I'm going to pre-order the Sword and Shield. I'm going down now, because honestly, if I can have Agar help me out, that'd be awesome. Ooh, I don't like this. So, abilities like Flurry, activate automatically, causing them to do a lot more damage. And then, I believe, well, we gotta wait until Irritate comes up, but I think Irritate, if you take that out, another Dazzle comes out. Which is really irritating, actually. Running out of headspace. I might have to use it to my advantage and have the enemy actually hit me directly. That way I can, like, get IDs reset in my head. 2 for 2. I'll say that for 3, actually. Okay. So the only thing I can do right now is jump. Oh, free mobility! That's gonna help us go to Mr. Agard. Oh, wait! Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, what does Seed of Anger do? Looking up keywords here? Ooh, yeah, it makes Last Out come out 2-1, huh? Well, if it's 2-1, I can have Psychic Guard go ahead. Take that out. It will activate now. So Last Out comes out. Okay, so yeah. Oh, and another gimmick that's mentioned in the game too. Even if, let's say, he had a 3 attack hitting my hearts directly, it'll only do 1 heart, so, you know, all good. Okay, let's see if I can break this with my level. There we go, finally got it out of here. Okay, all IDs are revived, that's done. He has the 1 idea left, so I'm going to... Okay, so since I used my red idea, and I all broke them, I have no more active red ideas, so I can't attack them directly. Free mobility, we're going to Mr. Agard. Because he's gonna allow us to be able to attack this guy right away. Also, I do not like the whole punch thing for like bar damage. That kinda looks painful actually. Wait, raises all enemy ideas, special effect, and deals 2 damage to all. Ooh, okay. I never actually used Sucker Punch before as I was playing this. That is actually really good. I gotta save that for later though. Okay, so get Destroy ready. And get this one ready. Mr. Agard, might as well do your work. There we go. All breaks just like that. Yeah, let's just charge him. Do over damage, even though that doesn't do anything. Later on in the game, there's actually a gimmick called Pierce. And if you go over the guts damage, you'll still be able to deal 1 damage to the heart. But that's like future game gimmicks. Right now we don't have to worry about it still. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get Sucker Punch ready. I'm going to have him use Sucker Punch. All his stats should break now. Oh yeah. And then speed direct attack. I think that was actually the fastest I've ever did an attack on this guy. I've played this guy a few times while trying to train up for a future fight. This. So, I'm kind of curious, guys. Like, are you going to be playing Shard or Shield first? I'm personally going to play Shield because the name Samacenta reminds me of an anime. And I'm a fan of anime, so yeah. Ah, okay. That's where the gimmick comes in. Dang. So, until I get rid of Fury, all of these are gonna have bonus attacks. I mean, I could buy a Cracker, see if I get lucky. Roll the Cracker, see what like. Well, I got rid of that one. Not really what I was looking for, but I got rid of it. This one increases attack, so this boosts everything up. Man, Charge looks so OP right now. And Tech Guard. Okay. We should be able to knock his guts out by the end of this turn. Like, we should be able to break all of these. But yeah, essentially with this series, I'm going to be really focused on the gameplay. Like, I'm not going to actually be able to say things out like this. I'm going to be focusing on what's happening in the game. Mainly because of the fact that, you know, I'm going to have to keep an eye on it. Are you kidding me? You have Last Out come out. Well, any of my ideas were gonna get destroyed anyways, so might as well have that happen. And now, Dash Scholar. Mobility and knockdown. So my plan is I'm going to, you know, whack him in the face first. Whack him for however damage I can do to the gut. And then, to just end this right off the bat. Oh yeah, I should have mentioned at the beginning, by the way. Each of these battles can take anywhere from... Are you kidding me? I can only go... Okay, well... I guess I'm gonna have to head over to my mom then. I'm trying to head on over to the rival so I can finish the battle really quickly, but... I guess... But yeah, what I should mention is the fact that these battles take such a long while. Unless you exactly know how to defeat the enemies, it takes so long. It could be anywhere between 15 minutes easy to as high as an hour. So if I ever have an hour-long video, this is why. It's gonna have you ready. Gonna have you ready. Gonna have you ready. Gonna use Tough Out. Boost all these things' defenses. Okay, gonna use this one. Gonna ask Mom for help. Drawing Hand. They're the scariest. And now we can go ahead and deal damage. Well, that's gonna break anyways, but yeah. Alright, so even though we couldn't go to a rival and have them knock out the opponent, we can still knock out our opponent by attacking him. And that should be the end of it. Alright, this battle took a while. I was still able to bring out a few gimmicks. Well, no, not a few gimmicks. I was still able to talk about a few things, but the problem I had was, I guess, the lost episode? Oh, lost recording? I don't know. The problem I had, though, is the fact that I couldn't really come up with ideas to talk about. So, it was kind of me being quiet most of the time. This time I was mostly talking about the battle, so I don't know if that's good. I think I beat it. So, that was a monster? It certainly was. I suppose that means that my mission is real after all. Hacks! Well done! Well, he's not bad, but I guess I'm still just as tough. Then you can fight the next one. What? Is everything alright? Huh? Someone's coming. So, this is a monster. To think that they really exist. It's not moving. Is it dead? Ah, the castle researchers from the castle. Sir Agard, incredible work. We're amazed you were able to defeat a monster like this. Well, yes, I mean... We must take the body back to the castle for further research. And please, everyone, don't worry. Sir Agard, the powerful, will protect you all. Good day. Agard is speechless. He doesn't know what to do. The adventure I had never began. Instead, strange things started to happen in my village. That he hoped for. And there we go. End of chapter 1. These 3 episodes were all chapter 1. Which, as you can see by the playtime, spans like an hour and a half roughly, maybe an hour. Okay, so, no, you stop it. Okay, as long as I don't press a button, it shouldn't advance forward. So, chapter 2, the next episode, is a busy couple of days. That's essentially where the game starts allowing you to go to new places, but it's not until chapter 3 where you can start exploring everything. It has a really long tutorial. All the fights are really long, but interesting to see how each people gets it done. First time I did that boss fight, it actually took me maybe 35 minutes, and I was like, what the heck is this game? You know, I thought it was going to be easy, but it turned into like Mario Party mixed with Persona 5, I guess? Mixed in with, I can't think of an RPG that uses outside elements to help you out. Pokemon Ranger? I don't know, it has like a whole bunch of gimmicks mixed together into this one game, which is a mess, but for some people, it's an awesome mess. But anyway, that's besides the point. Without further ado, guys, remember to tackle that subscribe button, splash around the likes, and don't forget, it's okay to flail sometimes.